Prepare to be amazed.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah,
Another long day. A lot of squeaky toys. How you doing, everybody? This is Jason's House of Fun and Video Games bringing you today. Let's play some video games, Volume 8. And in this series, what do? Pretty self-explanatory. But in case you haven't caught up yet, no offense, we play some video games. I can play anything from new generation, current generation, old generation, retro, vintage, I don't know what you call it these days. But that's what we're going to do today. And where have I been? I've been around. I've been busy. Things are starting to finally slow down where I am. Now that all the folks who come and visit the fine state of Florida are going back home for a tad bit. So it's pretty cool. Get some free time, and I figured, you know what the hell, get you caught up to date with a few things. So, what game are we going to play? Well, we're going to get into that. I do want to share with you a follow-up to my last Let's Play Some Video Games, and that was Resident Evil 4 Remastered from the PS5. Not from, but for the PS5. I did end up beating it. I am going through a second run on it. I kind of shut it off for a little bit, give it some time, cool down. You could import some of your, or all of your old weapons if you decide. Just sacrifice the S rank, which is pretty cool, but, you know, I don't necessarily have to do that. And I had a lot of fun with it. I know this isn't really like a recap of that, but, you know, I thought it was a pretty good game. I think I enjoyed 3 and 2 more, I guess, is the best way I could put it. I think it's just because of everything is completely different from before, where this one was, it looks really good, don't get me wrong, but I can't put my finger on it. I do enjoy it, though, and, you know, I know they changed a few things that kind of drove a few people nuts. The voice actors and this, that, and da-da-da-da. But I thought it was pretty cool. And what else did we do? Well, I had my 1-year anniversary to Cynthia, so I'm a happily married man for 1 year. And somehow she didn't want to leave me. I'm just kidding. I'm not that bad. Well, she could tell you if I am or not, but I don't think I am. And we had a good couple of days, but a lot of stuff kind of went in between a couple of days, and we really didn't get to do what we wanted to do, and that's just life. And, you know, some other family stuff has come up, and I just figured the best way to get out of the funk is to make some content for you folks. So, a few other things, and then we'll get to the meat and potatoes. I have a good game for you, and I've got a very specific reason why I'm playing the third entry instead of the second. Ooh, and the plot thickens. So, a few things I have gotten, which I haven't really gone over much lately. Now, this is the first one right here. And I haven't been really going after these guys much, but I saw it and I had to grab it because it's Hollywood Hulk Hogan. And if any of you have been watching the channel long enough, you know I am an avid wrestling fan and have been for a very long time. I've kind of been on and off over the years. I'd say since the 99, 2000, because just kind of what happens. But I'll always go back and watch some great wrestling videos or Raws or Nitros or pay-per-views or whatever. Peacock, and of course I'm not sponsored, I shouldn't have to say that. But I guess I kind of have to say that in case somebody thinks I am. For whatever reason. We don't want the algorithm to come get me. Ooh. I'm not sponsored. But Peacock offers a service that was similar to the WWE Network, which you paid $9.99 for. And pretty much every single night I fall asleep watching some sort of wrestling. Why do I like that? I never needed TV. I didn't have a need for TV, I should say, rather, to fall asleep or any kind of stimulation. Just fell asleep, whatever. It was what it was. Got bored and fell asleep. But for whatever reason, I really enjoy falling asleep to watching 90s wrestling, 80s too. Kind of been going through the Raws and having fun with it. But, that's the life update you probably didn't need. But still, these figures are amazing. They are expensive. I'm not going to lie to you. But the detail, although we can't really see. Oh, there we go. We got a better. Let me tell you something, brother. You got a couple of different faces and all this jazz going on. And, of course, you got your NWO belts. You can't go wrong with that. Even though I thought that said OWN, but one, maybe. But this, it's pretty cool. I mean, look at that. It's just great. I mean, I've got a few of these figures on a whole ton because, again, remember, they're a little expensive. So, one more thing I did want to show you that I got, which isn't that. It was part of the trip business. There are a few other things, actually, if I can unravel one just a tad bit. This one was $15. It was originally $40. Like, I'm mad that the clearance sign's there, but it is what it is. I haven't been really collecting any Masters of the Universe figures, but I do like the Moss Man. And I did have him when I was younger, and holy crap, does he look great. I can't remember if he really reflects what he looked like, but, I mean, this little thing kind of bends. I can't really articulate it because I'm trying to do this fast, but I kind of get the drift. It's still in good condition, and listen, when I see something like this, I like it. Ooh, look at that. That's fancy, huh? See that? Oh, yeah. Get it. But that's still cool, and apparently he smells like... Oh, there it is. Moss-like fur smells like pine. I think that's hilarious. I kind of want to see that, or smell that, but I'm not willing to take them out, because you know how I am with figures and stuff, so... other things that I got, I think I had this at one point, but I lost it in the Great Storm of 2022. Joker keychain, can't go wrong with that. And this one right here is the Batman Wonder. I have him somewhere, I don't remember. Too much shit has gone on over the years. So we're going to get into what we're going to get into, because that's apparently how we word things here in the House of Fun and Video Games. Thank you for your support on the last video. I truly appreciate it. I want to kind of take a look at this game, and I might actually bring them all three out at once, because why the hell not? Maybe even the fourth one too. And just because I feel like, because I want to, and I'm pretty stoked about this. What have I been playing recently, though? Let's get that out of the way, other than the Resident Evil 4. I haven't played COD. I actually took it out. I deleted it. Not because I'm sick of it, but the internet wasn't working one day. I got super aggravated, and that thing takes up so much space. I'll go back to it at some point. I'm not concerned. But I have been playing RoboCop Rogue City. Holy shit. That is a game I can't wait to talk to you about. But it's not for this episode, so. Really good game. And if you're a fan of the movie, or movies without the third one, I don't know. TV show? I don't know. I think you'd really like it. It's definitely adult themed. It's definitely gruesome. It's got the blood and the guts and all that other crap, gunfire and all this other crap, but it's really cool. It's a great game, can't complain, and you know what's coming. I'd buy that for $1. Oh, if I had $1 for every time I've heard that, I wouldn't have to be doing anything. I could just sit here and make videos and have fun for the rest of my life. But either way, we're going to get to it. And let's see what we're going to pick. So we got lots of things to choose from. We could go this way. And you already know by the title where I'm going to go. But I got to have some fun with this, right? You know, we got some... It's a PS1, a PS2. You see that? You see it. If you know, you know. That's a heavy hitter right there. The PS3. Sega CD. Maybe not for today. But there is something over here I'm going to want to grab, and there's something I want to grab over here. And if you haven't guessed it by the title, well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to open every one of them up, but I think it's time to showcase it. And I will explain as we're taking a look at the game why I chose it and what kind of got me off the Robocop kick for a little bit. And I've been playing this like a maniac. I feel like I've gotten really good at it finally after many years. Not as long as the first one, but many years. And this is extremely difficult. Let it be known, little known fact, the game I'm going to play, most of the time it's the opposite way around from what I know of the history of games. In Japan, where this was originally released, it is easier than the North American release. I don't think there's any difference with the European release if there was one. Think about that for a sec. Well, let's get to it. Alright, and we are back as always. So, what game am I going to be playing? Well, you should know what it is. No, it's not that one. I mean, as much as I kind of want it to be that one, because it's so much fun. We have already played that one. So we're going to put that to the side. You know what it must be then. It must be the sequel. We haven't played the sequel yet. Or have we? Nope, we haven't. So what one could it possibly be? Maybe it's the third one. I don't know. Or maybe we're going to go with Ninja Gaiden Trilogy on the Super Nintendo. Extremely rare due to the production. Not necessarily anything else. And it's not really a favorable one in the community, at least from what I have done in my research. I really hate saying that because it sounds funny, but it is what it is. I got it, and it was super expensive. This is complete. It's authentic. I got some dings on it and stuff, but listen, that kind of brings it up. The beauty of it. So, look at that, huh? You see my shirt there? It's Misfits in the magic in the background. Ooh. Well, anyway, this does some graphical updates. I don't necessarily like the choices in the sound, and the songs or the sounds, and there's certain things that are very different from these games. Because as you could probably guess, I am very familiar with this. But either way, I just kind of wanted to show those off. No flex moment, but I mean, it's an amazing thing to have all these in the collection. We're obviously not going to play one. And you'd be surprised that I'm not going to go with two, because wouldn't I want to go in chronological order, kind of? Well, I guess I could, but it's not what we're after today. So we're going to move these guys aside. And they're just sick, and they've got so much cool stuff in it. But either way, we're going to play the sequel to Ninja Gaiden. And you're going to go, well, it says 3. So I'd probably say for over 20 years, I thought the same thing. And yes, I do notice there's a blemish on here. I think it's spaghetti sauce, and no, it was not from me. It was from the previous owner. And remember, this game is extremely expensive. So not to the extremes of Keel Flying Squadron or Snatcher, but it's very expensive. It ranges anywhere between $300 and $500 typically. It's in pretty good condition, other than spaghetti sauce mania we got going here, but it's fine. I'd rather, sometimes like things imperfect for whatever. I don't know why. Either way, why is this the sequel? Well, I have no idea. But what I did, as I've been playing it like a maniac lately, and you know that I have expressed in many times, this game is extremely difficult. The other two are difficult, but in a challenging way. And sometimes in a cheap way, like in the first one. And the second one's a little bit easier to an extent. This one is relentless. This is on, it's almost at Ghosts and Goblins. Not Super Ghouls and Ghosts, because at some point in time we're going to do that as well, and I do really well with that. I actually have beaten it on every difficulty. Yeah, not the NES version though. That's a different story, and I'd like to try it, but I have a feeling I'd be breaking some controllers. But either way, you never know. This game right here I've been playing for a number of weeks, getting a few, like an hour or two of gameplay in, at least every couple of days. and I think that it's time to bring it to you. So, why is this the true sequel? Well, doing my incitable research, even though it's not really a word, but I'm going to create it at this point. The game is considered a prequel to the second one. It happens between the first and the second one. There is nothing on here that signifies it. The only thing that I can think of has to do with Foster. So Foster is ends up being one of the main antagonists of the first one, but near the end, so I guess he wouldn't be. It's a hidden antagonist. I don't know what you would call it, but either way, this thing is absolutely brutal. It's got some great new cinema screens. I mean, they're just amazing, and we're going to go through all of them, hopefully. I don't want this video to be super long, but again, it's me, so you would expect it. This has limited continues. When you get hit, it's not as cheap. Or do the pushback Castlevania and Ninja Gaiden 1 nonsense as you've seen me go through the other one. And this one, like I said, has limited continues, and the enemies truly hurt you. Every one of them, at least 2 bars. There's not one enemy in this game that does just one. Takes one away of your life. So the makers of the game said that it would be too difficult to make a game to follow Ninja Gaiden 2 because of how it ended. So they decided to put this as a prequel. And I don't remember ever seeing that. Maybe it's just one of those things that you just don't remember, but I don't remember anything on the box, anything in the instructions ever stating that this was a prequel. And it came out after the second one, so it could clearly say it. So, but after doing a number of researches, that is in fact true. This is the true sequel to Ninja Gaiden. And then after Ninja Gaiden 3 comes the conclusion of Ninja Gaiden 2. Look at these amazing pieces of cover art. They're just great. This is when games were great. And just to let you in on a little insight, I actually got this as all 3 of them together and got into a bidding war with somebody. Didn't go too heavy because I knew exactly how much I wanted to spend, and this was many, many years ago. But again, this is the game we have chosen to play today. Have I beaten it before? I have not. Have I gotten really far recently? Oh, I have. And a lot faster. So not to the level of expertise that I have with the first one, as you've clearly seen if you've seen my Let's Play. If you haven't, check it out. I'm not a speed runner. I would love to go for a no-hit, no loss of life throughout all these games. It's not something that typically interests me, but this is a pretty big challenge. And I think that that's something that I might do at some point. And obviously we wouldn't do any of these introductions or any long-winded explanations like I always like to do. Just throw on the game and just run wild. But I've seen some out there, and there's some people that are superb, true experts of the game, and just understand and feel everything. So we're going to pop this in the old NES. I happen to have 2 copies, one from my childhood, and of course one that I grabbed. I don't typically play this. I only played it to make sure it works, and then it stays nice and neat and organized in there. We could take a look at some of the stuff. I think we should. You know, what the hell? We're here. Why not? So I have a protective case for obvious reasons. These boxes are not getting any younger. So I can finally get rid of that glare. I love them, but because of that, I don't really love them. Look at that background. Isn't it just amazing? You look at this and go, this is a really great game and have so much fun. Well, little do you know. There's a good iconic shot right there, just like in the first one. Amazing game. But we're going to read this real quick because I just want to see epic adventure through movie like cinema. I'm just trying to see if there's something on here I didn't see. Over the years, Ninja Ryu's fighting have improved. Okay. See, it doesn't say anything about that, but I mean, that's just what the makers of the game said, so we're just going to have to go with it. But again, really cool. I forget what's in this one. I try to want to be a little careful with this. I haven't opened it up in a long time. Be a good eBay time and buys revisited. See if I got duped, but I don't believe I did. But maybe we'll check it out at some point just for fun. So in here, obviously, is the cartridge. Cartridge is in overall good condition. I think mine had my name on it at some point. So no complaints there. Doesn't have the Nintendo logo on there, but that's fine. It's whatever. And then we got some guts. You always need your guts. This thing goes for a couple $100, I think, just alone, which is insanity. But again, you know, we've done this before, and I just kind of want to take a look. Okay. So it kind of goes through the Jakku. Maybe this is where it is. I don't know. I'll kind of leave it there and be quiet so you can kind of take a peek. That kind of explains the parts of the first one. Let me see here. The inevitable duel to victory, Jakku vanquished along with his enemies. Oh, look at that. See, they mentioned Ashtar, right? And if we're going to mention that, that means that the second one isn't technically a sequel. See, this is why I was confused. See, he is the sub-main protagonist in the second one is Ashtar. And of course, you know, if you haven't seen the story or whatever, go from there. But that kind of suggests to me that research I did was wrong. But, I mean, it came straight from the developer's mouth. Very confusing. So isn't everything in life, right? And these games are kind of crazy. But listen, I'm not going to go through every page even though I really want to. I'd like to just do a video and just look at these and just make some observations. You could do a lot of cool things that, excuse me, I think you could do in the arcade version. I'm not sure, though. I've never played that version, but I've seen a lot of videos on it. It's pretty cool. So, again, some pretty cool things. The manual's in pretty good condition. No complaints. So, I'm not going to deep dive into that too much. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about here. This is the gold. Danger, do not open. Well, I'm dangerous. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, yes. What do we got here? Nintendo Power. You know, at one point in time, you could send one of these things away in one of the Nintendo Powers and get a chance of getting the gold cartridge, NWC, which is priceless. Or, you know, it can go anywhere between $30,000. I've seen it as high as $1 million. So, imagine that. Just sending something away, and now, because of its obscurity, it's worth that much. It's insanity. But either way, getting way off topic, as usual. So, you got a nice little map here. Poster, sorry. Ninja Gaiden is back in action. Okay, so we have something for the second one and the first one. That's interesting. Okay. I think that's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure that this is complete and this is all that was included in it. I could be wrong. I think that's pretty cool. Look at that. Nope, there goes Tecmo Football. Sorry. I couldn't pronounce that properly, but pretty cool stuff there. Yep, Ninja Gaiden 2. The sequel to Ninja Gaiden, the arcade and Nintendo bestseller. See? It's very confusing, but I don't know. Maybe it's just chronologically confused. I think that's pretty cool. I think we've taken a look at what we need to look at. I don't think there's any other things in here. Oh, there's one more thing. Got to take a look at it. I mean, we're not going to do this every day. So for folks who really wanted to see the deal here, that's the last piece right there, I believe. Read before using your NES. Okay, thanks. Appreciate that. I didn't know they were keeping those messages in there. I don't think I've ever really kind of put that in my head that was a thing. That's something that I remember from, PlayStation and on, but I don't remember that from Nintendo. But either way, again, amazing. 1991, huh? Oh my goodness, that feels like a lifetime ago. But yep, that is the deal. That's the game. Like I said, we'll be using my childhood copy because it still works. And that is it. Take one good last look and disregard the old spaghetti sauce because whoever had this before didn't take care of this shit, and it's fine. Well, let's go ahead, folks, and let's play some video games. Alright, and we are back. Not really the preferred way that I want to shoot these videos. I'd like to just get a straight Elgato capture. But for time, I'd like to do this. It makes it easier. We're not going to show you inserting the game and all that other happy horse shit. We're just going to get right to it. So, let's rock and roll, folks. I will be going through all the parts of the story and letting all the cinematics go. So if this is super long, I don't care. I'm having fun, and you should too. Let's go. Probably should try to turn up this volume, though. There we go. That's good enough. I guess we'll find out. Ninja Gaiden 3. Not to be confused with Ninja Gaiden 2. Just look at the upgrade to the... well, not really that part, but it just looks great. We got Irene Liu being betrayed by Ryu, or Ryu, whatever you want to say. Oh no. What are you doing, man? Oh no. Oh shit. That's awesome. And I must be completely honest with you, I was playing this a little while before the recording, and the game kind of screwed up a little bit. So hopefully that does not happen during this playthrough. And apparently I have killed my girlfriend or friend or whatever the hell she happens to be today. Yeah. N3-SH. Wonder what that could be. Look at that. Look at those graphics. Fantastic. Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more, sir. Picking my way through the dragnet. Interesting choice of words. Tried to find the lab Irene was investigating. Ooh. What do we got going on here? Well, I guess we're going to find out. Look at the detail in that. And look at the eyes. Yes. I won't rest until I find who killed Irene and framed me. Ninja Gaiden 3, Episode 3, The Ancient Ship of Doom. There we go. Let's rock and roll. Love it. Alright, here we go. I hope for the best here. Again, remember, this is all about timing. I'm usually a little faster than I am right now. But, that's one of the upgrades, is the giant slash. I think that's what you would call it. I don't know. But we're going to see what we can do here. And again, a bunch of new abilities, which is pretty cool. Of course, you got your normal array of shitbags coming at you, because that's what it does, and hopefully I don't get hit, but if I do, I can show you that you can actually control. It's not what I wanted to do, and I don't typically use my abilities. And this one I found myself using an awful lot. Those weird little floating guys. Oops, see? You kind of have more control over it. I did not mean to do that, but it's fine. We can usually get through the first couple of levels without getting hit too often, but it's okay. There we go. Now we're coming up to speed here. I'm going to kill him because why not? Here we go. Let's go. First boss battle. Oh, no. I really want to try to get that guy on my first, before he shields up again, but I didn't. It's okay. It's very important to see what I'm doing as the screen ends. You're still moving around, so keep that in mind for the later level that you need to make sure you stop paying attention. What do we got here? We got a new guy here. Don't be frightened. I want to do something. I want you to do something for me. I don't know about you, but I'm not just going to do some random shenanigans and missions for some random people. I have to get past all the traps your enemy has set for you. This guy seems to know an awful lot. A little too much if you ask me, but I'm apparently the only one who can make it, and I can't not take on a challenge. So, I guess he did it to himself. And hopefully this audio for me is coming out pretty good. And I don't want to talk too much, but again, I don't want this to be super boring either, so we'll find our happy medium. There we go. Let's see if there's another cutscene. I don't believe there is. They go right on 2-1 already. Sweet. Those things, this level. Oh, that was, I don't know, call that bluff. The hit detection this one is nowhere near the first two, and it's something you have to get accustomed to. Yeah, I had to do it. I didn't want to get hit again. If you die during certain parts of the level, you will go back to the beginning of the level in most of the cases. So you don't want to play around here. Oh yeah, you're a Dunzo. And there's the third one that usually gets me. Not this time. Boom! How do you like that, huh? What a way to enter a level. Oh, what? Get out of here. Now, usually I could go a little bit faster, but I'm not. And that's a new enemy, and obviously you get your good old lava. You know, you get lava, ice, wind. We got the whole works in here, the annoying mechanics of games from this period. Oh, they're all here. They're all prevalent, for sure. Oh boy, you don't want to get caught by that. If you get caught by that, it is game over, folks. Again, repetition in knowing where everything's pretty much going to be is extremely important. I'm going to kill him. I didn't have to, but I'm going to. Listen to these beats, the music, whatever you want to call it. It's fantastic. Love that cling. Love that cling. You know I'm a sound guy. Can't help it. Now we're about to pick up some steam. This gives us more chances for, increases our abilities. Oh no, that's not good. Oh, I was risking it, and we made it through. Oh my god, I am kind of screwing up all over the place here. You can't go too fast or too slow in this. Because you're going to pay the price, for sure. And we're running to it, alright? You see how much life you lose over such little tiny things? Oh, there we go. Nailed that. Alright, let's go. Second boss. Oh, I got hit by him. That's not good. One more hit and I'm toast. You gotta not get too comfortable because he changes up his pattern sometimes. You're gonna be a very sad customer. I'd say he's done now. Sit down. There he goes. Another one done. Another one bites the dust. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think he's saying ha ha ha. I think he's saying something else. What do we got going on here? Well. Somebody laughing in the background. If it ain't that son of a bitch Foster from the first one. He's a big guy in the CIA. Well, the defenses around Castle Rock tough enough for you? No one has ever made it out of here alive, and no one ever will. Well, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. I was trying to look at different videos from cutscenes from the first one and this one to see if maybe I could make an age justification here. It does look a lot older than the other one, and I think the second one, not the real second one apparently, is a year difference between the first and that one, so I don't know. Anybody out there in TV land or Tubi land or the YouTube land or whatever the hell you want to call it, let me know what you think and what your thoughts are. Am I completely off on that? Did I find out something that wasn't exactly true? Look at that. That's a sick look. Maybe I'll get that as a tattoo someday. I don't know. Good question. Good old Forest. Nope. Kind of off of my timing here just a tad. That's a good place to die about 10,000 times. And again, the hit detection is Again, not exactly what it needs to be, but you can get used to it. Kind of like the idea of having a CRT or having the, the newer TV. It's just one of those things you gotta get used to and you can't really explain. It's another one to go to. Good place to die. And we nail the one up, which is extremely important in this game. You don't get many of them, and so when you get them, I'm not even gonna risk it. I haven't been hit, so I'm gonna keep that close to the jacket. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Oh, way too far down. Wow. See, good thing about this, it doesn't have too many respawn enemies. It does from time to time. Wow, that was too close. But you can usually get a pretty good beat for it and avoid them. So, see if we can run through this quick, or at least quicker. I did not mean for that to happen. Again, you want to make sure you save that health as much as possible. And yep, the birds have made a reappearance. Just look a little different. Kill that birdie. Or whatever it is, that robot. I don't even know what to call it. Now this one, I'll usually use this. I can usually nail it, but I'm not willing to risk it this time around. And those little things right here, there you go. Those are very few and far between. It would be great if we had more of them. There we go. We're up to 60 that we can get now. 60 of the MP, I guess it would be. Sometimes you just gotta go for it. This is a extremely difficult part as well. And I got hit unnecessarily. See how I just kind of paused there a little bit. You kind of get a really good feel for these guys, because they will kill you. I think that one occasionally respawns, but whenever you get that chance to get that big sword, get it. Sometimes going fast helps. Look at all that. What the hell is going on here? Oh. See, the other one that would hit me back big time, but we kind of lost a lot of health. It would be a tough call. I kind of messed up already. I think I can still get it though. We're gonna see. Oh crap, I'm in trouble. Oh, I didn't get hit. Oh, nailed it. If you miss a beat on this guy, he will absolutely destroy you. 100%. Well, look at that. So there's two of us, eh? So you're my original. Come on, fight me. So that's the one that killed Irene and made him a murderer. So what are you gonna do about it? Epic scene from the first video game, the first incarnation, the first installment. You're nothing but talk, aren't you? Interesting. You. I wish it had the lines of the ... I mean, it kind of did. Because, you know, you can insert whatever you'd like to be on there and be childish, but I'm not going to do that here. Apparently, he acquired all of my strengths and knowledge. And apparently, you can't get rid of me just yet. Every baddie's biggest mistake is not taking advantage when your enemy is down. Never got that. But I guess it just comes with being evil. Or being the bad guy. Not to be confused with the bad guy. But being the bad guy, having too much confidence and egotistical, kind of goes with the territory. And ends up getting you killed in the end. But, you know, we're talking about games, of course. Well, I guess he'll be ready for me at the Castle Rock Fortress. What in the world was that? I couldn't agree with you more. I'd be kind of freaked out. Not gonna lie. And what's waiting for me at Castle Rock Fortress? Wouldn't it be the Castle Rock Fortress? I don't know. Maybe. This level. This reminds me of the 4th level in the first one, but it's not the forest, but we already went through the forest, so I don't know. Again, this thing is really about timing, as everything in this game is going to obviously be about timing. And trial and error, a whole bunch of it. I could let him live. I'm not going to. Now, you want to run really fast at that guy, but you don't. Now, I could slow this down. I could have hit the flames, but see? Just like off by just enough. I will hit the flames on that and that guy, because again, you'll see why. Oh yeah. Bird to ruin your day. If you don't duck, most cases he will hit you. It's all good. You gotta hit that jump just right. If you don't, you're gonna be disappointed. I didn't have to do that. But, and remember, there's not many places where there's checkpoints in this game at all. I wasn't kidding you when I told you this game was brutal. Just made that. Oof. Whoa! Look at all that life that's going on. Oh my goodness gracious, that's awful. I told you. Unforgiving. That's like a quarter of my life. That is insane. Almost just had it happen to me again. Which would have been unfortunate. We're going to continue on. This one you can't really jump too fast because you'll land on one of these and it'll mess you up. This one you kind of go a little faster if you know exactly how these guys are going to go. I kind of did screw that up a little bit, but it's okay. We're going to make up for it. There we go. We're going to take that guy out. We're going to wait, because if you don't, you're going to be disappointed. There we go. Got to time that just right. And I don't have to use that, but I'm going to. And I think I'm going to get the flame. Always go back and nail that guy. See, that's what you got to watch out for. It'll screw up your timing. It's almost like you don't want to jump here. I kind of wanted to get that, because now I kind of just screwed myself, but because I really want that. I'm going to go for it anyway. Yeah, I want to just be able to get rid of him. Oh, I just made it. Okay. This guy's kind of a pain. But again, if you are fast enough, you will beat him. Uh-oh. I didn't really want that to happen. That was kind of unfortunate. And I kind of just put myself in the box, and I deserve that. You're gone. Good night. If you time it right, just like everything, you will succeed. Again, not doing too well on the hits, but it's okay. So, I go through all that hell, and this guy just comes here, Laxy Daisy. I remember you. Let's see what his name is. Well, at least he introduces himself now. He's been working on the biohazard plan with Foster. Interesting. Wonder what the hell that is. Apparently he can't work with him anymore. You know? Cool. He secretly created a monster called a bionoid. Interesting. Well, I'd say the same thing. What's a bionoid? And the plot thickens. When the demon died. See, that's the only thing that kind of makes me suggest that this is a sequel to the first one. But the demon died again in the second one. So again, confusing. I'm just trying to figure out exactly why. I'm sure there's some videos on the internet that can kind of explain it better than me, but I've been paying attention to these. I love these cutscenes. They're fantastic. Bionoids are superhumans that have been transformed with life energy. Wouldn't it be the life energy? I don't know. You can correct me on that, but it's not as bad as Ghostbusters. Congratulations. Well, that's a good one to play too, right? You want to be bored? That's a good one to play, but I love it. Foster's in control of the bionoids. Huh. Interesting. He doesn't have the power to stop him, so I guess Ryder's the last he'll stop Foster. Oh, thank you, sir. I don't know you, but I guess I'm going to avenge my lady's death. Look at this. Fantastic. This is what I'm talking about right here. And you would think this is close to the end, because, you know, that's kind of an end screenish. End screenish? What the hell does that mean? Close to the end screen, the end levels. But, oh, we've got a whole lot of game to go. Foster's Castle Rock Fortress. Yes. Let's kick some ass. Very reminiscent of the 7th level in the second game. Oh my goodness, how did I miss him? Does he respond? No. Oh, he did. See, they do respond. And again, things are about to get a little hectic. I just realized that I did not have enough juice to do what I wanted to do. And I'm going to pay the price. And you don't want to lose a ton of health here, because the next part is no easier, and so on and so on. See, I don't know about that. I think that's questionable. Again, this is one that you kind of want to take your time with. You'll see as we proceed further up the level. That's a whole lot of ships. I said ships, so I didn't want to do that. But it's okay. You can't always do things perfect. It's fine. We're going to get there. Background's probably going to mess with you, though. Oh, and I fell off and I did not want to, because we don't have any more of the juice left, but it's okay. We're going to make the best of it. And of course, these stupid things respawn. We're going to go for it. Oh, got him before he got in. I love that background. Oh, there it is. Good place to, again, choke. I'd rather get hit by the bouncy thing than the bird, or the robot, or whatever the hell that thing is. I'll just run for it. Oh, did you see that? Oh my goodness gracious. Woof! Yeah, I'm just gonna take it down a little bit. Okay. So this is a checkpoint, which is great, because I don't know if we can make it. I don't think there's any life coming in here. Those things shoot some pretty aggravating laser beams, see? And if you lift your character up, or lift you up at the wrong moment, the goose, my friend, is cooked. You will lose a good amount of life. So, you gotta kind of pick and choose your battles here. I'm gonna let this fool fall. Let that fool fall. There we go. We got 70, so we're good, okay. Oof. I think I got through this whole level once with 1 bar of health. And again, a bunch of this is trial and error. Oh no! I guess we got to prove ourselves, don't we? Okay. Gotta love it. And again, if I went down here and hit him right around here from the bottom, I could probably hit him because I got that giant sword. But we're gonna make a run for it, folks, because shit's about to get strange here. Oh no, I died, and I'm gonna fall. I mean, that still looks cool, but alright, so I had my first death. It's okay. Nobody's perfect, and this game is brutally hard. So we're gonna chalk it up. See that? Tree. Why? Oh my goodness gracious. We're not waiting for that guy. See, that's where I've got to learn to use my abilities more. Or power-ups, whatever the hell you want to call them. Because this is just ridiculous. Alright, there we go. Let's get focused up here, folks. Try to put on a good show for you. Yeah, you're not getting the best of me today. Ninja Gaiden, right? See, there we go. Okay. I thought I had the fire. I did not. Kill some of these walking robot things. Oh god, I almost forgot to move. This is where you want to use it. Don't even risk it. Nothing more aggravating than getting that far and then having to turn around. Oop, oop, oop. And this is where I got to have the one vitality left, and it really won't. I love the cling cling. And that must have taken forever to master that and not fall every time. Not only do you have birds, you've got flying things as well. Oh wow. That almost didn't work out in my favor. And again, wait, because if you go up, you're going to get nailed by the laser. Oh, look at that. Now we're in a predicament. Well, it's alright. I could have went down here and just did that. Uh-oh. Well, we got to cast a rock. Now it's time to call Foster because he is a scaredy cat piece of shit. Well, look who's here. It's Ryu. Or Ryu. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to get rid of you. No comment, but I included it. Why not? Imagine the bionoid I can make by blasting your tough Dragon Clan body with life energy. Okay, guy. Settle down with this weird bionoid shit. Taking it from my corpse. It's probably the first time in a Nintendo game I ever saw the word corpse. Let's get started. Okay. I love this. This is a great... Oh, wait a minute. What the hell's going on here? Hey, she looks familiar. That's right. She lived. Time to get some payback. She hasn't been working with the CIA. She's been working with the Army now. Because she fooled this guy. But in the last one, she made it very clear she made her choice. So, I don't know. Did he expect that? Is that why he killed her? I don't know. You fools. You came all this way to get killed. Look at that transition. Sorry for the flashing if it bothers you. But that is sick. I'll give you a bloodbath. And a real... What was that? I messed up. Impossible. Stand back and leave this to me. Goddamn right. Again, this guy isn't really that difficult, but if you don't have his pattern down, you can get hit just a few times and it is game over screen. So if you don't get him, in the first couple of tries, it's fine. Because he's dead. Sayonara, buddy. Bye-bye. That's far enough, Foster. Yeah, finally got this son of a bitch. What's that? Well, look at who it is. It's our old friend Clancy we just met that sent us on another mission. And why do we do this to ourselves? It wouldn't be a game without it. Good work, Ryu. And you too, Irene. What? Clancy, what are you doing? Call it what you like. I'm not turning these ruins over to anyone. I don't even know this guy, where he came from. I think Foster looks pretty cool in the background. I love the art direction they took in this. I think they look fantastic. If I haven't made that very clear. Well, I'm glad you're going to thank me. And here comes more flashy stuff. Subspace connection to the life energy is now opening. The life energy and secrets of the ruins will be mine. So long. Look at that. That just looks sick. And that's where greed brings you. You get torn to pieces. Again, that's crazy. That is intense for me. I could only imagine how it's going to come out. Yes. Well, I'm glad that you volunteered to go after Clancy. I don't know if I want to. Going through dimensions and shit. I don't know. But we're going to do it. Should just let her come with us, but I guess if he was torn to pieces. I'm sure she would be no different. You need a special kind of power to make it in there. Well, I'm glad he knows that, and I guess that would kind of be the guess for me too. Don't even get to say goodbye. There we go. Let's get out of here. Time to go to another dimension, folks. There we go. In the ice stage. Ice. Oh boy. And if you hit certain spikes, and I kind of needed that. Oh, that's alright. Again, I'm using things more often than I usually do. I don't know why. We're gonna wait for this robot. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go, right in there. Oh, not bad, you know, not bad. This is a pretty difficult part though. And again, you gotta be very careful. If I jump up in the wrong place, like that just happened. So I properly put myself to where I needed to go. These things will keep coming back over and over and over again. Oh no. Gotta jump for it. Land on that spike and you're dead. Just an FYI. Oh, that one you're just gonna run for it. Again, trial and error with this game is extremely important. There we go. Now we're cooking. Oh shit. Oh, I don't know how I lived through that. I shouldn't have. Oof. Wow. Here we go. This part of the game. See, you sink in whatever the hell this is. It's like being inside the alien ship. Aliens, whatever, I don't even know what I'm saying right now. And that stuff, the trajectory will change, and you will be extremely upset when it hits you, because remember, it's gonna hurt you. Again, I'm not risking it for anything for that. There we go. We got full juice going here. Sweet. Yeah, this boss is not very easy. If you don't pay attention, you will sink, and you will be very upset because you can't afford to die. Always look for things. Might be in plain sight. I could have hit those guys. I'm not going to. But I decided to this time. Look at that. And I just wasted some time. Again, you gotta keep going. I almost didn't make that. Here we go. Not much vitality. We're gonna hope for the best here. The real Ryu. Or Ryu, you made it. He's supposed to be dead. Well, apparently not. He used all his strength. And once here, I was brought back to life by the energy. Huh. Interesting. He doesn't look too menacing, right? Huh. Okay. I was wrong. Look at the detail on that. Just fantastic. I transmuted into a super beam. What the hell does that mean? I'll prove it by killing you. I'm gonna look that up. Transmuted. Interesting. Yeah, give him those eyes. I already screwed up. Shit. And again, I don't know how to really avoid these. And if you keep falling, you're kind of in trouble. So. Oh shit. Oh. I got really lucky there because I think it's one more hit. Oh. Now see, if you don't pay attention like I did once, You keep falling, so I'm gonna just jump on there. You never know when it stops. Well, what the hell is going on here? Alright. Clancy looks a little under the weather here. Yep, that's the guy I was after. He's blue and he looks like the Frankenstein monster. Except the Frankenstein monster is green. Interesting. You're a little too late. I've already made the energy mine. What a shock. The moon gets covered by the lunar eclipse. A bunch of other stuff happens. And this guy takes the energy. Unreal. Interesting though. They're still in the ruins. So it's like a... Oh, we're inside the dimensional warship. That's pretty cool. My thoughts exactly, sir. Super dimensional ruins are the foundation upon which a new world will be created. Okay, fair enough. All life. I guess in all caps means he's going to scream, but I'm not going to scream. It's kind of late here. Act 7. It's the last act, folks. We're getting pretty far today. Oof. Not doing too bad on time, but I'm not as fast with this one as I am with the other one. Look at that. Holy shit. It is a giant ancient ship of doom. Looks like the demon though, doesn't it? Interesting. I believe there's 3 incarnations of the final boss too. What is this guy doing? Did he just kill everything? Okay there, Vader. Put your Death Star ship down. The new age is about to begin, and you get to stay behind. Huh? Oh, not this shit again. Damn. Fell for another trap. And here we go with the wind. Look at the bond, so let's just appreciate something real quick. I was sharing this with Cynthia a little while ago as I was playing this before recording. I love the sky. Look at the way that looks. It's just amazing. But when you're trying to concentrate and play this game, I almost made a very, very, very bad decision there. Luckily, I've been playing this like a madman, so I did not. And I still got hit by the flying bird wannabe piece of shit. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it, but I don't think I'll use it. Yeah, I know. We don't need it. We're good. Oh. I did not want that to happen. I will use it there, though. Okay. Oof. Alright, stay away from me. So this is the checkpoint. I have 7 lives, which, honestly isn't that bad. I'd say I'm doing pretty good. Not the best, but I'll take it. Pretty good is pretty good. And luckily, oh no, I'm in kind of big trouble here. Can't hit those things. Yeah, we're gonna run for it. One of these things hits me, it is game over. What? Huh. I didn't realize I was that close. That's what I get for not paying attention. Okay. I'm not very happy with that. I think that was kind of a cheap death, but okay. Touch the glowy things there, you will get killed. This is where the real challenge begins. Let's try to focus up a little bit here. I missed, I'm not going to be able to get him. You think you could hit him, but you can't. And we're going to get this guy because he's going to keep coming back. We're going to go up. Okay, now it's time to start sweating. But I think I got this. Oh. That guy's getting killed, I don't like him. Again, everything with this game, like all the others, is timing. And just trying shit out and dying 1,000 times. Alright. kill him. And we'll kill that. Hit those lights and it's game over. Oof. Oof. Okay. Oh my god, I almost made a fatal error and was like, I'm gonna get that. No, just... Yeah, I'll take the hit, it's fine. And then we've got a whole bunch of... What do we got here? Make the birds come. Come on, you bastards. Oh. Smack them. Not this time. Oh wow, we did really good on that. I'm very proud of it. I suppose you should. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Oh, I remember I had one piece of vitality left. Wow. I'm not risking it for the biscuit there. That guy's gonna go pound sand. And again, I could get him without doing that, but I'm not going to. And if you go down here, you're more likely to hit him, like how I just did, and I didn't want to do that. But we do want that free life. We need it. We need that one up. There it goes. Oh, it was a little late. Oh, look at all that health. Oh, shit. Oh, that's just awful. Again, tons of trial and error. There's probably a few different ways to do this, but I kind of just waited out a little bit. And you just run for your life. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do there. Wait for it. Sometimes you gotta time it right. I haven't seen those things act up on timing, but it doesn't mean that they won't. Flying piece of robot wannabe bird shit. Look at that. Platforms go. I'm gonna kill this guy because, yeah. Sometimes you just gotta go for it. Oh, oh no! Oh, that's awful. Oh, am I gonna make it though? Just made it. Oof. Okay, so you know, only 2 lives lost. I mean, I'd say that's pretty good. Not gonna complain with that. Again, everything is trial and error with this game, folks. Trial and error. That was necessary, but that one wasn't. Oh, man. See that? Bunch of bullshit. Oh, I swear things gonna fall apart. I can feel it. Listen, regardless how this run turns out, pretty good run so far. I've not even continued yet, so I'd say that's pretty good. And I pushed the button, but it didn't react. Again, that's the cheap shit that I'm talking about. Look at that. Could you get any closer? Eh, maybe. Alright, let's focus up here, folks. Because I'm going to start to rage pretty soon. I can feel it. Excuse me for 1 second. I don't know why I had to do that, but I did. Okay, I'm going to go up now. Oh, just go for it, run for it. Just run. Not too fast, though. Because they don't want the birdie to catch us. The flying piece of shit. See? Ah, man. That is so rough. We're dying like crazy now. Oh, there we go. That's the closest you can get. Again, why do I do that? Because it's understanding the not only just the hit detection, but their hit detection as well. Trial and error, folks. Trial and error. Can't keep repeating it. Oof. Oh, that was a real stupid move, and we did it to ourselves again. Oh, it's so unfortunate. What are you gonna do? Well, kind kind of messed him up. See, if you go too fast or go too slow, it will screw you up big time. I'm gonna kill him. I'm not gonna risk it here. See, I don't agree with that. That was a little cheap. But again, this is gonna happen a lot now. We're at the last level, and this is where the deaths come. So, hey, listen, I'd say it's a pretty good run so far. I just gotta, like I said, focus up a little bit more. Just try not to make this super boring. I think I've been entertaining so far. I'm doing alright, right? Oh no, just die. Just get it over with. Like, once you get to that, there's no redeeming yourself. There's none. So I'll take the hit. And again, like, that's the only enemy that will do 2 out of this whole game. I believe it's the guy and the other one, which was more powerful, I believe. I could be wrong. I've tried. Can we just not get hit by the spikes, please? Yeah, we're not. Not even gonna risk it. Just gonna slow it down just a sec. Let this guy get his repositioning. Oof! Every jump. See, I'm not gonna use it right now. See, I chose a different way of doing things, so not everything's gonna work out. But again, you have to watch out for those platforms. See, it worked out a little bit better for us. There we go. Here we go, the real hard part. Okay. Yeah, this is where shit gets real. I've been able to do this a few times without getting hit. I think for this one we do. Wow. Okay, well, we didn't reach the crossroad. Or the checkpoint. I think the next part was the checkpoint, maybe? I don't remember. I've been playing this game so much I'm starting to lose my mind. It'll make you go crazy. That's alright, so we're gonna wait here. Right, there we go. See, that was the smart move. There we go, and just hope. Yeah, there we go, we timed it good, okay. And again, sometimes you gotta slow it down unless you're feeling it. If you're feeling it, just go for it. Again, trial and error. Better not screw this up, because we're doing actually really well. Oof. Hands are starting to sweat now, boy, I'll tell you that. Oh, I thought I was a goner. I mean, not too bad. Like, we're doing much better than we were. But, see, I try to grapple. Yeah, man, it's just this game is just. It's supposed to be better and improved in every single way, but I truly question that sometimes. And I don't want to get that. I did it again. Now we're going to get it now. I gotta grab onto that and then hook onto there. Okay, yeah. This is where I died on my last run. I think you can jump up there. Don't forget about the timing on this either. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't care. Just use it all. Because I want to try to get to the checkpoint because we still have a few lives. And we gotta see this guy. See? Even just jumping up a little bit will make it easier for you. It's kind of a hard jump to make, though. It's gotta be timed very good. Here that bastard comes. Nope, no checkpoint yet. Oh, God almighty. And see what's following us now? The laser beam. And that's gonna... Oh, shit. Look at that, huh? All the way back. Oh man, here comes the aggravation. But the important thing is, I get too aggravated. There we go. costly mistake. Okay. I kind of mistimed that completely. Almost got severely punished. See, in the first one, there'd be no question. You're getting punished. Like, you're not getting out of it. But this one, not as bad. I'll take one hit. That's fine. It's very hard to kind of nail that. Alright, here we go. Hope for the best here. We did it once, we can do it again. It's hard. Never thought I'd hit spikes so much in my life. If you jump the wrong way at the wrong time, you're gonna get beat by that. That's gonna absolutely destroy it. I forgot the ability I had, and it cost me some. Yeah, no. That's what I did here. Oof, just enough time. I could have jumped up, but I'm not going to. But I am going to now. Yeah, I risked it. And it was rewarding, so, okay. Part of me wants to kind of let that beam go by. God, that was a little too much life that was given me. Yeah, we're not rolling the dice on that one here. And I don't know if that was the right decision to make, but the hell with it. Here we go. Woof! Oh boy. Where is Clancy? Well, I have a funny feeling Clancy is... What the hell is that? Okay. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is for all the things, all the money. Was it worth it? Because if I die here, I think that's where we're ending it. And we'll try to get another day. Because it sends you all the way back. Still got 5 continues, but video's gone on long enough. Oh yes. I could just join him and avoid all this nonsense I'm about to go through, but I can't because I gotta do the right thing. I could bring Irene with me too. I mean, that's basically what he was saying. Cleansed of humans so we can start a new world. Okay, said every crazy bad guy. There you go. I'm glad you're confident because this is really hard. And I don't know how to avoid that. Wow. I absolutely shit the bed. We'll try to give it another run, I guess. Because that's the end. I think that's what we're gonna call it. But again, you know, I'm proud of this attempt. It's not over till it's over. But that was painful. Get out of here. Damn things. Oh man, that was brutal. I haven't had enough experience with that guy, that boss at all. I have only gotten to him a few times, and it burns my ass. Oh man. Oh my god. Now I'm gonna try not to let it distract me. There we go. Okay. Let's just see if we can. See, I don't agree with that. Game over. 5 continues, and guess where you end up? Just blow me off. Alright folks, we gave it our all. I thought that was a very good run. I kind of want to keep playing. Maybe I will after I stop recording. And try to practice and get better. But listen, this is the furthest I've gotten in this game with the amount of success and not dying until, the last level is pretty good. So we're gonna call it for what it is, and yeah, good try, very good try. We're gonna let him blow off into the sunset as I shut off the video. Damn, so close. Just to let you know a little insight into that final boss stage. I can't remember if this is the same with the other ones. No, it's not. This is the one that is even worse than the other ones in regards to the level of difficulty. Your energy from that first boss to the third form, I believe it is, stays the same. So if you do not perfect each boss battle until the end, very slim chance of you beating it. Great cutscenes. I have seen the ending myself because I've looked at it. I've looked at a few speed runs. I hope to achieve that kind of greatness at some point in time. I think I've come pretty close with the first one, and the second, third one, whatever you want to call it, do pretty good on that as well. Again, the hit detection between each installment is not on point. The first one I have absolutely nailed. The second one is kind of hit and miss sometimes. This one is extremely difficult, and when you get hit, at least you have a chance, unlike the other ones where you don't. This is the only stage where the wind kind of affects you. In the second one, the second one, we'll just call the second one, I guess. You have a little bit more of an opportunity than the first one, but boom, and you get knocked back Castlevania style. But difficult game. I'm very happy to, of course, have all three in the collection. It is a series that is renowned by a lot of gamers, and it is something I had a ton of fun with. I didn't really go into this too in depth in the introduction, which is weird because I usually do, but all three of these I did not rent from the video game store. It was a gift I got when the first one came out, I believe in 89, and then it was 90, I think it was 91, all within 3 years. And I just got them as either Christmas gifts or birthday gifts or whatever it may be, but I really wish I kept the cardboard. That's some expensive cardboard and manuals. I think I have the manual for all of them, so I have extra manuals laying around, which is pretty cool in case you want to make an extra buck, but I just keep them there in a box somewhere, buried, who knows, but oh, God, that's a killer. I want to jump in and play this again. I really do. I want to get better and get to the point where I am with the first one and pretty close to where I am with the second one, third one, whatever you want to look at it again. We're going to have to go back to that. And anybody that knows, of course, let me know in the comment section down below if you can. Without a doubt, throw your opinion in or your facts or your research, whatever you can, and finding out what exactly is the order of these games. Because maybe it's right. I mean, the developer said it. It was 2, 3, 1. 1, 3, 2. That's how it's supposed to go. And trilogy is just the combination of it. I'd like to look at that as well. And eventually we will do a Let's Play some video games on Ninja Gaiden 2. Have some fun with that. That is the gig, folks. I'm going to leave this up and running because I think it's one of the coolest levels I've ever seen. It's probably making everybody dizzy at this point because I think I play this game so much, and I'm probably going to play it again. I'm probably going to give it another run. I've got, oh wow, look at that. It gives you 1 life. I forgot about that. Yep, it gives you 1 life, and they go, figure it out. Technically 2, because you got 1 and then 0, but excuse me, either way, it is what it is. I finally found my hat here. This cool-ass hat used to light up. I pushed in a little button. I ripped it out because it's extremely uncomfortable and the battery died. Oh, well, it is what it is. Did you need to know that? No, you did not. But that's it. That wraps up our session. Great attempt. Many more to come. I know I'll be revisiting this game again and again and again, whether it's on camera or not. And we will definitely have some more fun with it. I'd like you to take this opportunity now to let me know in the comments, as always, what is your history with this game. Did you play it as a young person like myself? Did you get into it much later? Did you grow up with the newer incarnations through the PS3, Xbox 360 era, I believe it was. I've only played those a little bit. Those are really difficult. Different kind of difficult than this, but yep. Excuse me. Those are very difficult. I've been up since super early in the morning, as always. I work today. It's my own fault. I have a job. I have to pay bills. I know, like all of us. But let me know what your thoughts are. How you think I did? You got any stories? Have you done better? Have you beaten this game? Are you a master of it? Have you expertised? Yeah, expertise. Are you an expert? Or expertise, the hell with it. Expertised at Ninja Gaiden 3. The Ancient Ship of Doom. Let me know as always. And thank you very much to the awesome, amazing support from 273 great, awesome individuals and folks who have decided to support the House of Fun and Video Games, to subscribe, hit the bell, all that other jargon and that nonsense. And if they did, they'd be the first ones up to getting a notification, because that's why the bell is so important. I can attest to that. If you don't have the bell, you just kind of randomly find things. Sometimes I don't put bells on things, sometimes I do. Sometimes I want to click the bell. A lot of the times, most of the time, I will click the thumbs up video on any video, which is pretty cool. I appreciate it. Show support. It means that I'm doing something good. Making something entertaining, or at least giving you some sort of moment to step out of the real life. Just for a moment. Get your thoughts together, have some fun, and go back into it, and hopefully it gets better. Or it just proceeds, like I'd hope for everybody. But other videos that we have on this channel, got some great playlists. I think we've got a pretty healthy dose of anything you could really want in regards to video games, collecting, action figures, life stuff, everything in between, all kinds of stuff. Check them out. We go to the thrift time and finds. Haven't really been hitting the thrift much, but we have 50 of those. Will I continue? The question's always there. I have gone to the thrift, and have I found much out in the wild? Not really. It's been pretty dry. The Goodwills in my area, and most of them now at this point have caught on to the retro collecting chaos that has ensued since the mid 2000s, and 2020 obviously ramped up for obvious reasons. We don't have to go into that. Everybody knows. Let's not go back to that time. What a shitty that was. But still, it was an interesting one nevertheless. It had its good points. It certainly had its down points for me, as I'm sure everyone here on this video can attest to. And now they do not carry video games. They put them on online thing. You can auction them. You can still get some great deals. I've checked it out. But again, there's nothing better than going into a Goodwill. And I'll show you my find, because this is where we get off the rails, because we behaved ourselves so much. Can I find it? Oh, I spoke too soon. Well, anyway, it's behind a bunch of my Sega CD games, and I don't want to go interrupting those right now, because there's a lot of things around them and a lot of shit in front of them. That's where I scored my Working Designs Limited to Eternal Blue, I think that's what it's called, for a whopping $3, and that is a $350 to $400 game. In prime, perfect condition, has his registration card. That's not the end-all be-all for me. Instruction manual, original artwork, great looking disc is what I look for. The registration card, that's up for debate. But yeah, I got that, and a bunch of other stuff from the thrift, but as of late haven't really found it. The other thrifts that I do visit, like Salvation Armies, etc., have caught on to that as well, and price things accordingly, not accordingly to eBay prices or price charting or anything like that, but you're not going to get a game for $2 or $3 anymore. It's typically $5, and that's not a big deal, is it? Sometimes I've seen it up to $10 in some of these places, where before you could just go into it. It's unfortunate, but listen, there's plenty of other things other than games that I try to find in the thrift. Movies, I got a whole bunch of them behind. I'd love to do a Down the Rabbit Hole episode on my movie collection. It would probably take a full 2 videos to do, and a lot of digging and a lot of time. So maybe if I ever get vacation, I'll decide to really put some time and effort into something like that, and just really giving you an opportunity to understand why I do what I do when it comes to collecting. I love movies, absolutely love them. Have I watched them all? No. Do I believe in physical media? 100%. Am I a gatekeeper? I'm not. If you decide that you want to pop on the old Netflix or stream something, that's entirely up to you. I do the same thing, like I said at the beginning of this video, when I go to sleep and watch my wrestling, or watch any of the other shows that I happen to watch online. Listen, it's just part of it, and we just kind of got to get with the times. But for me, I appreciate owning something as opposed to streaming something, which technically you'll never own. Just like if you download something, and we are jumping into a very big rabbit hole. But either way, nevertheless, thank you very much for all those folks who supported me. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. And that's what happens, because we're tired. Other things that you can see on this, different playlists, eBay time and buys, where you go on eBay, a whole bunch of shit. We buy a whole bunch of shit, not a whole bunch of shit. But we could do that too. Haven't been really doing that much because, I don't know. I see a lot of great things on there. I got duped on at least one thing. I'd love to go back to that other series, which is eBay Time and Buys Revisited, where we go back, look back at the many eBay buys I have gotten, see if I got duped. We did get duped once so far. On the other ones, I think we've done 3 or 4 of them. I have not. So 3 out of 4 isn't bad, I guess. So not too bad. We'll take it. And also, let's play some video games, as you saw today. I'd like to get into other things like movie reviews and maybe more in-depth reviews, retrospectives, things like that. Really interests me. It does take a significant amount of time, which I don't mind devoting to something like this. I'm not monetized. I'm not going through any of that for any reason, but it'd be great if I would at some point in time. It'd be pretty cool, but if it never happens, it's okay. I'm just having fun, and I hope you folks are too. But at some point in time, I'd love to eventually get into that. I've been doing YouTube now between a little bit of spacing in between since 2015. I think is when I started releasing some early content. I've deleted one video because I didn't really see a point in it. I really wish I didn't. I kind of wish I left it in there because it had some video of my older place and I just looked different. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever do that again. Just leave the videos up. Who gives a shit, right? Plenty of things to choose from on the channel. I appreciate your support as always. Thank you for stopping by. This is Jason's House of Fun and Video Games. I hope you have a wonderful night. I hope you have a good rest of your day tomorrow. The work week is almost over at this point. For me, it's just begun. I typically work every weekend, but the weekend's almost here. So if you're off on the weekend, your weekend's almost coming. But me, is what it is. It's my choice. That's how it is. You pay the cost to be the boss, brother. That's it. That's all I got. That's a wrap. That's a riggedy wrap. And I don't know what to do now. I think I'm gonna... Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. Okay. That was a little weird. I think I'm gonna give this another attempt and go. But that time now is over. It's up. You've got to go, folks. You got to get back to doing what you do best. Whatever the hell that may be. Hopefully you have fun doing it. But I couldn't, beyond a shadow of a doubt, not do what I'm going to do. I think you know what's coming. You know my videos. You know how they end. But if I do it right now, I'm going to throw my entire Nintendo system onto the ground. I'm going to break this state that I have right here. I'm going to be extremely upset. We're not going to do that. So we're going to take the time to do this, which I should have done before because I don't like having my cords tangled. And I explain everything. Typically what I'm doing is I find it funny and descriptive and over the top. And I'm a character. What could I do? Worst ending in the history of the House of Fun and Video Games. But, nevertheless, what can I say? I am who I am. I've been waiting to do that for a little while. Now it's untangled. I feel much better now. I don't know how that happens, but you know the deal. You know how this is going to end. And if I really hit this camera, or this phone, I'm going to be really upset. Because I bet you that glass is going to fucking break. But we're going for it, folks. Have a wonderful night, and I'll talk to you soon. Oh, shit. God damn it.
I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon. Got a taste, can't erase bitterness in my face. Work a job every day till your dreams fade away. Like a card, never change, play the game that we say. I need a break. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. On when I chase like that, yeah, I play so strong with a knife in the back of my swing home.
Let's play. Yeah, get it, baby. Shit. There we go. Get it, get it, get it. Feel a little horrible there for a minute, but it's all good. It's all good. Shit. Goddamn prick. Battle noise. Oh shit. Man, come on. I don't know what the hell I just did there, but that was fucking weird. Damn it. Motherfucker. Can I hit this like that? Look at that. Okay. Boom. Imagine if I get this now. Fucker. Fucker, fucker, fucker. Interesting technique. Sweet. Oh shit. God damn it. Fucking bird followed me all the way down. Robot chicken. Fuck that guy. Not today, buddy. There we go. I fucked that up. Fuck. What an asshole. There we go. Get some vitality back. Yeah, go ahead and jump into the abyss, you piece of shit. That was close. See, I pressed down and I jumped up. Like, what the fuck? Wow. I did not mean to do that, but I'll keep that in mind. Different strategy. There we go. Let's keep running. Run it. Ooh-wee. Can we do it? I don't know. Wasn't the best start, but maybe we might have a chance. I'm gonna keep this rolling. I don't want to have to do this again. Maybe. I'm doing the sideways too. This is not the exact positioning I want, but it's alright. See what we can do here. Alright. Can we do this? Can we do this? Oh, that was really good. I'll admit that. That was very good. Sweet. Okay. Oof. Oh, here we go. Now, I think we have a good fighting chance, actually. At least to get to the final boss again would be great. Oof. I could have made it. Could I have made it? Nah. I'm not going to risk it. Enemies are unrelenting. Holy shit. Holy shit. I don't know how the hell I did that, but I will take it. Here we go. Alright, we're getting another shot. Oh my god. That guy just absolutely destroyed me. Oh, that is such a fucking bummer. I mean, listen. Practice makes perfect. So we're gonna have to figure it out. I don't know why I'm gonna keep this rolling, but maybe an outtake? I don't know. Well, let's keep it rolling. Get some... Wow. I did not expect that to work. Let's see what we can do here. Some different tactics here. Nothing wrong with that. How the fuck does that not work is what I want to know. What an asshole. Alright, see, now we got this damn thing. Ah, Christ. Oh, I fucked up. Damn it. Hit that bastard. I'm not getting that this time. See, I just tried to cling to that and it didn't work. Fucking shit. Got 4 more tries. Oh my god, this game's brutal. Oh, if you stayed along for that. Cool. I don't even know why you're still hanging out with me, but it's all good. I just kept it on and rolling.